YouTube and hello Twitch, and welcome to this new WebDev session on my web application StoreMyDocs. So, well, I'm just trying to see that everything is working well. It seems good. So yesterday I was working on compressing the database before uploading it, so this one is finished. Let's see what did I do finally? Well, so I used gszip which allows me to create a zip. And the nice thing is that it gives me directly a blob that I can use in the same way as before. And then, yeah, and the reverse is true also. Yeah. So now I'm trying to finish all of my remaining tasks, and there is no noteworthy task, in my opinion, to mention. Except the one I'm trying to finish here, because I have some small issues with my notifications. For example, well, if I refresh my page, you see this running almost finished. This is one type of notification, but you can have several for different kind of background task. And the problem comes when I got several of them running at the same time. The problem is that you end up not seeing some stuff happening. Well, you cannot see because I'm currently in the process of modifying this, but before, if I was creating a new rule, there is a backup happening immediately, but then I'm also trying to run all the rules, and running all the rules will just hide the fact that the backup was happening. So what I'm trying to achieve is this. Should support showing a second ongoing task. And the idea is that you can have one task, then a second, with some progress for each one. And the goal is to be able to see both of them at the same time. And I did the change, but then I have some issues dealing with well, for example, I have this task now. Should support hiding the first ongoing task and still showing the second ongoing task. So if the first task is finished, I still have to show the second one, which is still ongoing. So I have some support for this one. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, I see that we are still showing the last task. So I don't know why. Maybe no. Yeah. Well, I should be able to debug if necessary, but for some reason my IDE is freezing when I try debugging now. So I will try to to fix this manually. The change I did is mostly, so here before I was doing open snack bar with a method open snack bar which open the component like this with the data. Now I'm not giving the data anymore. I'm doing this in 2 steps. So I'm showing the snack bar and then I'm adding the progress data. And what I do is that I push this data to a list. And then from the HTML, I'm iterating over this list to show all the tasks. Then there is a special handling for the no step yet value, which is false at the beginning, which is true at the beginning, and it becomes false. It's a bit weird to have a double negation, but I don't know what will be the name. Maybe something like is empty. Well, yeah, is empty. It's the same meaning, but you don't have the no, the negation. So it's a bit easier to say it's not empty. And no, and you don't have to say it's not, well, it don't have no step, which is well, a bit weird. So what I'm doing is when the progress is finished, yeah, I know what I missed here. I forgot about no, I did not forget about. If it's empty and the progress finished, so it means that we did not show, we have not shown any message yet. Then we immediately remove the progress data from the list, so we don't show the message. We delete the progress data from the list in this way. And then dismiss if empty, so if there is no message to show, we dismiss. Otherwise, if the task is finished but there was some message to show, we dismiss after 3 seconds because we want to see the message. And otherwise, if the task is not finished, then we ensure, well, we know that we have a message to show. Okay, I don't see any problem. So what could be the problem? Should dismiss? Let's see this one. Should dismiss immediately if the task finished with no actual step. So we got a result, apparently. So let's see why. Because I will test, but if I try to debug, you will see it will freeze my IDE, probably, at some point. It's really slow. Okay, it's not freezing, no. But it was already slow. Oh, it's not freezing anymore. Okay. I actually wanted to only debug this one. Okay, normally isEmpty should be true. And I don't know. Initial progress. What is the value of this one? Okay, I will try to debug here. isEmpty is true. And no, it is false. So, maybe I got there. Okay. Why? Okay, so apparently the behavior subject that I have here okay, I did not know about this. This one emits its current value whenever it is subscribed to. Okay, so I understand now. I was assuming that this you would go there only if it's a progress. So before, what I did was see. I was checking the last progress description. So yeah, okay, I have to rely on this. Else if I have a description, it means that we have something to show. Okay. Now my test should be passing. Let's see. Yes. And let's see if all the steps of the task, the tests are passing. No. So apparently I'm still displaying the finished task, which I should not. Okay, so I will debug this. So to debug this, I will go there. Oh no, here. I want to see if we manage to properly remove the element from this list. Okay, so first we properly go. Okay, there is a problem here. The problem is okay. The problem is that I'm not running the correct test. The test I wanted to work on is this one. It should be okay. Yes, it was removed after a timeout. Index is 0. And in the data list, okay, I don't have the first test anymore. So maybe the problem comes. I clicked on the wrong button. Maybe the problem comes from this. Maybe I need to refresh the page. Ah, yes. Okay. So the problem came from the test. Well, that's it for this task. That's why yeah, I did not mention that I was working on this one. I was expecting, well, I mean in the title of this video, I was expecting to finish this task before the WebDev session, but I still had some issues, which is done now. So I just have to commit what I did. I'm doing a small review to check that I did not miss any weird things. I was a bit surprised that I had to explicitly import this. I did not know this. Ah no, okay, it's a dialog. Okay, so for standalone component, it seems that we need to do this, but not for the for other things. I probably still have a problem because In well, what I'm doing is that I dismiss my snack bar at the end. But the problem, let's have a look at the file directly. The problem is that when I do a show progress to show a new task progress, I am never creating my snack bar again after the first time. So there may be some issues about having an already dismissed snack bar when I do this method here. So I will have to check if I have an issue with this, but for now it's okay. So the task was support multiple support showing multiple background task progress at the same time. Okay, so let's have a look at how it goes. If I delete this rule, I don't see anything. Okay, and okay, I guess that was the problem I was talking about. So my problem, well, okay, let's try a test for this one. When possible, I like to work in TDD, so this one is a good candidate for TDD. Let's see, I want to... Okay, I will copy this one because it will be the... oh, not this one, this one. This one is a good candidate, good base to reproduce my issue, so should show a second task progress after start showing second task progress after the first task finished. Yeah, something like this. So the difference is that I will finish the first task early. That's all. No, from this. Okay, I have a space here. Why? Maybe it's because... okay. Yeah, I have a space, probably because when I did my commit, it has automatically done some okay, if I want to fix this properly, I have to return a string here. Otherwise, I will encounter the same problem every time I try to reformat the file. Okay. That's better. The test I did is not enough. What I need to do is probably a tick here. Because the tick will... No, okay, it's not enough. I don't need to do this. Oh, I know. Yeah. It's because I'm not... This one is still displayed. If I want to dismiss the task immediately, I should have no step at all. Task with no actual step to show which is dismissed immediately. I don't know if I need the tick or even this one. Yeah, I need the tick. Ah, yes, I got it. So now I reproduce my problem successfully. I just want to see if I can replace. No, I cannot. Tick, tick. Just to make sure that I'm doing the test properly. So if I want to fix this, the solution will be to show a new snack bar. But how to know? I don't know. Do we have a method to know this? I just saw something. I can have a reference to the opened snack bar. And this is a good thing because the only thing I'm not that I may not be happy with is that maybe this is an undocumented feature, I don't know. I want to see the API. Can see from the overview. I want to see what they suggest to know if a snack bar was dismissed. Yeah. What I will do is this. Define. If I do this, it should be enough because when I dismiss, I will set this to undefined, which means that the next time I will try to show a task, then I will create a new snack bar. One timer still in the queue, so this is because of what? Can try this. Maybe at the end, I don't know. Okay, it's probably because I'm still subscribed to the last one. I could try to do a tick, but it will probably fail. Yeah, flush is okay. The main problem with flush is that it does a lot of things, so I don't really know what is happening. But okay, now I got this working again, so it should work properly now. That was good. Good, let's see. Okay. And okay, I will try something else. If I do, well, edit. If I do something like this, update, it will trigger a backup normally. Yes. Because yeah, the file here are not related to a category anymore, so I can change the category to something else. Oh, I should show. I'm not sure about this. No, this one should not be a background task, so I should show some kind of I don't remember the name, but there is something that I should show, some kind of progress bar, progress banner maybe, which will tell the user that something is happening. But not now. This is something that I will take care in the future. So now if I change this again, update. Okay, I like it. Okay, what I did is fix taskbar not showing anymore after first task finished. Okay, I also fixed another reformatting bug, but it's okay. So I'm done with this specific task and I will work on the others. This one should be, well, it should be easy, but I don't know yet how to do it. So Angular prevent user from leaving page. I'm okay with in-app navigation. Because, for example, let's see here. So if I create a new rule, return false. Well, it's happening immediately, but if I do an update, okay. But things, oh, this one is weird because normally I'm not supposed. Okay, I see. I should fix this one. Well, I should prevent doing running rules multiple times. So, yeah, I will add a task for this one. Event running. Prevent running all rules concurrently. Delay after the current run is finished. Because I have a mechanism that will tell me if I'm already up to date. But for this, the first run need to be finished. Otherwise, my mechanism is not yet working. This one, I will move it here. This one is done. Probably this one also, but yeah, I will check later. I probably want this one. This one is interesting. Okay, I want to try this one. I don't know how it will work, so if I want to prevent closing the page when I am doing a backup, I will try to do this inside the database backup and restore service. So let's see if I can do it here. Probably it may not work because I'm not inside the component, but I have to check this. Let's try this one. Let's see the console. Okay. I did not have any issue leaving the page, apparently. I see. I see. Let's see if I can do... Well, it will be difficult to do this. No, okay, if I want to... I'm not even sure if I can debug this because... Yeah, if I close my page, it will not work. Okay, we'll do something else. Let's go to my user root component, which is something that I get whenever I am logged in. Okay, it seems that they are using something which is not native. Can deactivate, and this one, no. Yeah. So apparently there are some flaws about the previous answer. This comment is interesting from 2022. So I got an answer here from 2023. The other one are from when? 2 days ago. Edited. And deactivate. Okay, I see. And okay, this one is probably a bit older because the guards are not are a function. They are a function. No, this one is old. Okay, so let's see this one, which may be the most correct answer. Here you see this pending changes guard is directly a function. Component. Okay, I see. Yes, that's a good idea. It's a good idea. That's what I will do. But yeah, I will see. Maybe not in the same way. Oh, I forgot to update the banner. The problem is that we cannot see the task, which is too long. In this case, I can just update the task here. So I will go to my routing module. So I already have a can activate, and then I will have a can deactivate, which will be something like this, but ending changes. I don't remember the name of the guard. Is it working? No. I guess yes. We tried to set this to can deactivate, but actually I failed. Oh, can I undo? Undo. I cannot undo from there. No? Well, okay. It's not really important. Ending changes. Wait. Okay. Maybe I will create at the root. So guard pending changes can deactivate. Okay. So now I can go to this guard, and then I can do so I don't know. Yeah. I just want to see the signature of this function. So yeah, so indeed I have to return an observable of, oh no, not necessarily. But what is this here? Maybe okay, I don't know what this is. Can deactivate Angular. Let's see the official documentation. Okay. It's interesting to see that they are doing a simple thing here. Okay, let's do a return false, and I just want to see what happens. Okay, I can close the window, so that's one thing. Well, it's hard to logs to have logs for this, because if I'm closing my window, well, okay, I guess that in this case, this is only working if I do yeah. I don't see the window to authorize. Why? Oh, okay, it was weird. Okay. I guess it's working in its own way. Listen. Yeah, that's something that I would like, but okay, let's try again this one. Oh, actually, I did not try to do it inside the component. Return false. So if I'm not mistaken, no. Okay, it is still not working, but which is a bit surprising. Yeah, maybe there is an explanation of my problem. So I don't know for which reason it's not working. Maybe I can try to restart the build. Oh, okay. This is interesting because if I try to refresh, I have the message, but if I try to close, oh, okay. Oh, no, it's working. Okay, it's a bit weird because, let's see, if I reload and then I close, I can do it. Okay. But as soon as I try to... As soon as I am using the application, it seems that it's working well. So that's good. If, yeah, the logout is not working because of this, I guess. Now, if I try to log out, it's working well. Can deactivate should be true every time, maybe. Yeah. The main problem is that I should prevent logging out, or no, I should not prevent, but I should warn about unfinished task before, when the user click on logout. And that's not what I'm trying to do. So I don't need a guard. I only need only need this listener here. I still have a question about can I use it inside the service? So let's try again here. No. So apparently I cannot use this inside the service. It has to be inside the component. So that's why it was not working before. Okay. So I have to do this here. And what I need to do is something like not this one, I mean the background task service. See something. Okay, I will try something else because maybe it will work in this service here, and I want to check that. No, okay, it's not working. Okay, so what I need to do is to call my background task service with some kind of method. Private background task service. Then I can do this with as task, something like this. So I need to return false if there is some task, so something like this. Or I can do something like is empty, but the meaning would be weird. Okay, something like this. Okay, I don't think I will do a test inside this component because I don't know how to trigger this event, and there is no big logic inside this. So what I will do is only a test for this method here. So I will copy this test with the describe. I like that with the new. Okay, there is two things I want to do. Well, I like that there is this new thing on the top. It's showing where we are in the file in a better way. But I've been testing using relative number with Vim, and finally I don't like it. So I will remove the relative number. Yeah. So let's reload JetBrains and oh no, this one is for game development, and I'm doing web development, so I need to open WebStorm. Okay, I don't have the relative number. No, I prefer. So the method I want to test is empty, but probably I will change the name of this test soon. Should return true when there is a task in progress. And should return false when there is no more task in progress. If there is a message showing yeah, something like this, because I know how to implement this function in a quick way, but the problem is that it will not work in all cases. Expect result to be trusty. What I could do is something like this. it will return true when there is no snack bar ref. So my test here should be passing. But well, it should return false when there is a task in progress because it's not empty and should return. But a small freeze. I got a small freeze, I don't know why. Should return true because the method is empty when there is no more task in progress. I got a compilation error because okay, I see. It's missing the end of my new describe. Yeah, I got compilation error, but I don't know why. Maybe because I'm not... because I changed the name, probably. Could return false is not... Well, because it has to be false. So this one should be okay. The problem is it will not work with to copy this from somewhere else. So let's see. Progress.next with two finish the task. A message should be shown for 3 seconds. I can do a fixed detect changes for maybe with a tick also to ensure that we got a message shown somewhere. And then I do background task service is empty. The result should be true, but I will get false. And that's my problem. I probably don't need to make it fake async. Maybe I do, but for now I don't need. I will implement this method to be working well. I know. I know the best way of doing this. So because I already have a method which can tell me if something is finished. So I will be reusing this. So if this dot snackbar ref, then return this dot snackbar ref dot instance dot is finished. Okay, I will need to implement this one, otherwise return true. Message is shown. We must check if the tasks are already finished. But yeah, something like this. And then I need to implement this method. I don't know. Oh yeah. Because I already have a method with a parameter, so I need to implement a new one. Is all task finished? And I have to do a simple simple implementation. Every value this is finished value. I know that with Java, do this. Yes, I can. This is good. I like this way of writing. Let's see. And yes, it's working now. So no, we should not have a problem. Try. It may be too quick to see, but I will create and then, okay. I'm trying to leave, but it's preventing me to leave. Oh, it's interesting to see. Yeah. Yeah, so I got 3 times the same message. I know why, but I don't know if it's important enough to fix. Maybe later. I just saw that my task is below update progress described, which it should not be. Okay. This way it will be better. Okay. So I'm now doing a review. So what did I do? What I did is prevent the user to close the application when there are tasks in progress. I wonder if it will work with going back in the history. Not really. Okay, maybe I will investigate a bit more because my assumptions is that when I go back in the history, then I'm not really preventing the database backup progress, but I want to check this. Backup. I will simulate a delay. Or I can do delay with 30 seconds. This delay will be applied to the task creating backup. So I will delete this one, and now you can see creating backup is taking a long time. So something interesting, in fact. Okay, I need a to-do. To-do. To-do is not here. To-do dismiss. Don't show message of task which did not do any actual steps. Yeah. I did some implementation that is working well in one of my cases, but not in all the cases I want. I will see that later. Okay, so I got my delay, but then I want to show a log database backup finished. Okay, I will see if I can see the log when I go back in history. Even do something. Copilot is erasing my forward history. I will go, well, Google Drive. It's okay. Yeah, there is something interesting because when I go back in the history inside the same application, we can see in the logs that I'm not reloading the page completely. But as soon as I change my page to something else, then we can see it's reloading the page. So I want to test two things. I will trigger the backup creation. It will take some time. Yeah, okay. I got two backups, it's okay. Oh, yes. When I try to go to the Google website, then I got this message showing. When I go back in the history. So that's good. And yeah, I got the first database backup finished and then I got the second one. Okay, so it's working as I want. On the delay anymore. Okay, so let's see the code review. Apparently, it's better to use a comma before but. We'll implement this one directly because that's something I really want to implement. Prevent the user, well, it's not about preventing, it's more about warning. Warn the user about running task before leaving the page. And I'm not entirely okay with about having no distinction between the tasks. Because for me, it's important to warn. Oh, sorry about the sound. It's important to warn the user if there is a database backup running. But if we are running the rules, I don't really want to warn him. Not necessarily. In some case, the user may be happy to know. And in some other cases, he don't really care. Yes. The user before Closing the application. Okay. That's good. I want to check if I still have all my tests passing. Yes. Then I want to work on this to-do here. Because I don't like the way I did it. So I need a new test for this one. And the test will be similar to another one. So show progress. Will be similar to this one, but not entirely similar. So my test, let's have it at the end. I prefer to add a new test at the end of my other test. Let's rewrite. Should not show message for a second task finishing before the first and with no actual steps. So the thing is doing first test, okay, and then I will do a second test. Progress 2. Finish the second task with no actual steps. Something like this. So this is what is happening when I do. Well, when I create my backup, no. We cannot see it because the backup is fast. But if I add a delay here, 30,000, no. 30,000, no. If I'm adding a delay, test, return false. Great. Then whenever I do this kind of things, it will add a new task. But actually nothing is happening. That's because of my issue. when the two backups are done, I will not have the problem anymore. Hmm. Soon. Yeah, and now I don't have the problem. And to fix this, well, first I want to see that it will be doing only the first test with doing first test. That's what I want to see. Well, like this. And currently it will show me the two test. Yes, it's showing me the second one as finished, and I don't want to see the second one because this task was doing nothing. So to do this, what do I need to do? Initial progress. So yes, I want to see. Yes. I was thinking about how to do it in well, okay, is empty equals initial progress dot description. Yeah, like this, okay. Because this time is empty will be related only to the task in progress, and it's no longer related to all the tasks, so it should work. Timer still in the queue, so I probably need a flush. I'm not sure why, but yeah, same as the test before. I have to check that all the other tests are still working. Yes, so I should not have my problem anymore. Yes, you can see we don't see anymore the other task. Okay, good. Do we have a task for this one? Maybe I have a to-do for this one. To-do. To-do. Okay, I don't have a task for this. Okay. Actually, it was this one. Same for database backup. I don't want to run concurrently this kind of task also. Same for database backup. This one, it's done. It's done, but I just want to finish my to-do. Fix showing message for empty task after when another one is not finished. Something like this. Okay. So this one is done. Now I want to work on this one. So I need to think about where I want to implement this before I go with the step. Before I implement the related test. Just a second. Open the window. Need some water. Mm. You need to find a solution for long text here, long text. Okay, I know how to fix this. So I will update my display stream info script with task bash variable truncate. No, I'm not a robot. Okay, it's not the same. Okay. Is there any documentation about this? Because I would like to show some punctuations in the case where that's what I want. Well, in the handler they are not. Yeah, this one is better. It is not adding the punctuations at the end. Yeah. This one. Is it a different one? Oh no, it's the same one. Okay, I like this one, so I will be using this one. Here. Task equals dollar no, dollar task said. Okay, is it working? Yes, it's working. Now I have to see it will be the number of characters that I would like. 80 maybe. Yeah, 80 is nice. This one is nice. Okay, so I want to prevent running all rules concurrently. I need to think about a better system than my current one, because if I go into the rule repository, I already have a schedule backup when I am doing an update on a rule. And this kind of update can happen I am running all rules because each rule will keep the oh, maybe it's okay. Each rule will keep the result of all the runs. And with the way I am doing this schedule backup, what happens is that if the user has a lot of file and in consequence the rules are taking a long time to run, I will be doing backup regularly, like every 5 seconds I will be doing a backup, which may not be optimal because it may slow down. May slow down the run of all the rules. But it also has the advantage of not having to rerun the rules from the beginning when the user closes the application. Well, actually, this makes sense only if the user closes the application from the computer and then restart running the rules from another device. Because the backup is only useful to keep everything synchronous between multiple devices. So, how should I proceed? Yeah, for me the best will be to delay the backup when the user is already running all the rules. So it should wait for all the rules to be finished running. Okay, I got some idea. One of the idea will be to have in the background task service some kind of some kind of okay. At the same time, I'm talking. I'm thinking about better solutions. Okay, so my idea will be to post a task. But it does not really prevent. Okay, maybe I should be able to post some task with some kind of key, so that if I am scheduling the same task with the same key, then one of the tasks will be dismissed. Okay. I still have a problem because show price. It's okay. Yeah. I will start with something and then I will, if I think about something better, I will do it. But I got an idea which is okay. Yeah. So I will start with it. I need a new method in my background task service. And the method will be schedule. Schedule is okay. Then I will copy another one. I don't know which one. It does not really matter. What I really need is only to have the background task service. Okay, I will get the method which will run something. Let result equals false, result equals true. I want a void. And I want to do expect result to be trusty. So if I run this test now, it will be false because I need to do something like task, which of course is not what I want. So I will need more tests for full test. So what I'm interested into is to prevent duplicates, of the same task. I will see. My goal will be to schedule 2 identical tasks. And one different. I will see. I will implement this function schedule. But I will be doing it on my outside of the stream because I'm done for today. So I will be streaming on Monday about my game development, and the next WebDev session will be on Thursday. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.